What's up, Leo? Let's see what the good stuff is that's coming in for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Leo placement. That was fast. I feel like you guys know what you want, and some of you guys could be like in stuck energy. I was trying to shuffle, and I couldn't do it for a brief second. But I feel like that energy is gonna start to clear up. So that's the good news that's coming in for you. Is if you guys have been feeling stuck or stagnant, or like feeling like you're kind of just like trapped somewhere, I feel you getting out of that. Okay. You have the World, the Queen of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Three of Coins. You have the Ace of Cups, the Hangman to confirm my channeling, and the King of Wands. Okay, you have a match here. All right, cool. So the good stuff coming in, you guys are closing out a cycle. I feel like whatever cycle you've been in, that's exactly what I was saying right now, right? I feel like somebody here is in some sort of cycle where they feel stuck. It feels chaotic. It feels like I feel tired. I feel like I'm out of breath. Right? And so I just feel like you guys are exhausted. So whatever this cycle has been, I see it coming to an end. And I feel like it comes to an end here within like the next week or two. Like it's gonna happen quickly. Some of you guys have been waiting for some sort of change or some sort of confirmation. You guys might have been waiting for a message of some sort, something to help you to propel forward away from this cycle. So I do see you closing out this old one, and I do see you starting a new one. This new one feels more, it feels lighter, right? It's like she's over here, she's not even wearing anything, she's wearing a flag, or I don't know what the hell she's wearing, right? But it's like, I just feel like whatever this is, you're gonna feel lighter. It looks like she's floating on air. I feel like you're also gonna have a lot of support in this next cycle. Some of you guys could be getting a new pet, whether that's intentional or not. I feel like some of you guys could be definitely getting what's like a new addition to your family. Some of you guys could have gotten a new pet, but there's something here about that. Some of you guys like birds. Some of you guys are really proud to be American. You have the eagle here. But yeah, I feel like you're going to be getting a lot more support in this next cycle. And it's going to make you feel lighter. It's going to make you feel like this cycle that you just came out of was kind of worth it. I feel like you guys have been put through the ringer, and so again, it's like this is gonna be a breath of fresh air. But there's gonna come a point where you're like, okay, cool. Like, I get why I went through that. I'm glad that I went through that, and so now I'm moving forward. And like again, it's like a breeze. You guys are gonna feel like you're walking on air. Queen of Wands, I feel like you guys are definitely gonna be having a glow up of some sort, male or female, doesn't matter. I feel like you guys are gonna be looking good, feeling good. There's a lot of attraction here. You guys could be putting more emphasis on your physical looks. Like, I feel like a lot of you guys have like really great personalities, right? And like, it's not like a jab at anybody. I just feel like Leos tend to have really good personalities. People tend to like you. You're very personable, right? But I feel like there's something here about your looks that just like takes you to another level. So I don't know if you guys recently got like a haircut that just like makes you look that much more appealing, or if your style's changing or what, but I feel like whatever this is, like you guys are definitely going to be getting attention. I feel like I'm hearing pretty privilege. So this could be new to somebody, right? It's like maybe you've never really felt confident in your own skin, and so now you're in this cycle of like you look good, your makeup's on point, people are like looking at you because they're interested, right? So there's something here about never having really experience this, maybe to the level or the degree of whatever this is going to be. So I do feel like if you guys are single, you do have suitors coming in. There are people that are attracted to you, and I also feel like you guys don't realize that there's people that are attracted to you. Like, you could have a lot of like secret admirers or just admirers in general, right? Like, outside of it being a romantic thing, I feel like a lot of people like you regardless of whether or not they say it or however they respond to you. I feel like genuinely people like you. With the Two of Wands, I feel like you guys are coming into a cycle here. The good stuff that's coming in, I feel like you guys are going to get this idea or like hit this pinnacle in your life here in the near future where you're actually going to know what you want and where you want to go, where you want to, I'm hearing where you want to plant roots, right? So again, it's like where you guys are currently living right now, you may not be living there a year from now, right? For some of you. But whatever this is, it's like I see you guys really contemplating what the future looks like and where you want to go and where you want to live. And so I see you guys finally kind of getting, I'm hearing a definitive answer for some of you. So it's like you're like, you know what, I've made up my mind, this is where I'm gonna go. For others of you, it's like this is what you're thinking about. And so I feel like again that it's like something that like makes sense. I feel like things are gonna align in order to make this happen for you. It's like the minute that you open yourself up to the idea of like, okay, if I had to relocate, where would that be? I feel like you go down like this rabbit hole, and like it takes you and drops you off exactly where you need to go. So I do see that coming. With the Three of Coins, I feel like you guys are gonna be making new friends, meeting new colleagues, coworkers. Some of you guys could be getting a new job, especially if you're relocating, right? I feel like there's this really strong connection that you're gonna have with a couple of people. This could also just be like you and your friends becoming that much closer. And so it's like there's like maybe two or three people, maybe one person in your energy that you're constantly like drawn to, and like you know this person has your back and they have yours, and so like you get along really well with somebody. So I feel like if there's a point in time where it feels like people could be turning their back on you, or maybe you feel like you can't trust anybody, I feel like you have one or two solid people in your energy that you know for sure would have your back no matter what. And so like that just, I'm hearing the attitude of gratitude. You're like, yeah, like you have a great support system in that regard, right, within these two people. So I do definitely see that coming in for you. New friendships, new alliances. I do see you getting to know people on a different level. You guys could be bosses or managers. You could be going into like a new department of some sort, and so you're meeting your employees, you're meeting everybody you're working with, and I feel like you guys like each other. I feel like everything's good. With the Ace of Cups, you have an opportunity for love if that's what you're looking for. I do feel like for those of you that are single and you're interested in maybe like putting yourselves out there, I feel like there's been messages here and there already in this spread that have kind of confirmed this Ace of Cups, where there are people that are interested in you. I just think that you need to put yourself out there a little bit more if you have the time or if that's even what you want. But I do feel like there is some sort of renewal in your love life that comes in. After some time of you maybe dealing with somebody that either A, wasn't worth your time, or B, just people in general that aren't worth your time, right? So I do see somebody wanting to invest in you, and I do see you reciprocating that investment. For those of you that are in a relationship, I see your love just expanding. I see you and your person getting along really well. I see you guys definitely seeing things from a different perspective. With this Hanged Man pertaining to this Ace of Cups, I feel like a lot of you guys, your person can now start to see things from your perspective, and like you see things from theirs, and so it makes things that much smoother on the day-to-day between you and this person. Also too, I feel like you could be changing your mind about someone. There's someone here that you are attracted to. Obviously you have the Queen of Wands to the King of Wands, right? But I feel like whoever this person is, it's like maybe you've been kind of tiptoeing around it. You know they like you, you know they know you like them, and so I feel like there's something here about you guys maybe taking things to another level. Maybe you open yourself up to this idea, or they open themselves up to this idea, but there's something here about meeting each other halfway. With the Hanged Man, if you've been feeling stuck, stagnant, if you've been feeling like you're going nowhere fast, I feel like that goes away. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be coming out of, again, a cycle where you've spent a lot of time here. Like it looks like he has a headache, right? It's like he's been hanging there for a while. And so I feel like a lot of you guys that have been feeling like, I've been in this situation for a really long time, or I've just been in it like way too long. I see you guys being really open to the idea of changing. It's like you're going to have the opportunity to kind of go down another path that really makes you feel like, okay, I'm really not stuck here. I can release myself from this energy. Also too, you could be releasing yourself from someone else's energy. I feel like there's something here about you removing yourself from a possible situation of you dealing with someone. So if you've got like a friend with benefits, or if you're currently in a relationship that you know is going nowhere fast, I feel like you guys end up removing yourself. You guys are starting to see someone in a different perspective, from a different light. And so because of that, that's going to help you to kind of navigate forward without this individual. With the King of Wands, again, there's something here about a glow up, but I feel like this feels like boss energy to me. Not that the Queen of Wands didn't either, it did, but I just feel like with this King of Wands, again, a lot of you guys are going to be, I think that you guys are going to start to see yourself like in a higher light, in a higher perspective. You see how like the lighting looks kind of cool here? I don't know if it even makes a difference. But yeah, anyways, I feel like the spotlight's going to be on you, right? And so I feel like with this King of Wands, you guys are definitely headed towards some sort of glow up, not only physically, but I feel like within your work, within your day to day, it's like things get lighter, things get better. It's like you're going to feel better established. You're not going to be so stressed out. You're not going to be on the defense so much, right? With this Nine of Wands, it's like I see you guys just being determined to make things work in your life, whether that's at work, whether that's home or love, whatever this is. I feel like you guys are open right now. You're like, oh, I'm not too focused on love. I'm not too focused on work. I'm not like there's no real focus here, and that's fine. There doesn't have to be, but I feel like once you do set your sights on something, I see you being patient and like giving into it. Yeah, and whatever this is, it makes you happy. So you've got happiness coming in. This is your card, right? So I feel like there's a lot of self-illumination that's going on. A lot of you guys could be really looking, oh, and that's double Leo too, because you have the strength card here. Yeah, like you guys are taking back your power is what I'm hearing. So I feel like whatever the cycle that you've been put through and now coming into this newer one, it's like you feel better. You finally feel like the person you wanted to feel like. You're feeling attractive. You're feeling abundant. You're feeling free and flowy and just everything great is what I'm hearing. So that's what I have for you, Leo. Hopefully this helps and resonates, and I'll catch you on the next one.